The Kieran Stewart Show returns with a brand new sponsor, and now, a word from said sponsor.
I had an erection all night long, thrusting and a busting to the beat of this song. Took some pills from the station right up the street. Now I can't go and ski. Got a throbbing Robin, hey, hey, hey. A throbbing Robin, hey, hey, hey. I got a throbbing Robin that won't go down tonight.
Gas station dick pills. Because if you took a pill that was sold at a gas station to stimulate your sex drive, you probably deserve the medical repercussions.
What's going on, guys? I'm Kieran Stewart, and this is the Kieran Stewart Show, the entertainment version of Papa John's Pizza. I know in this past year things have gotten really hectic, and it's definitely unprecedented times. But whenever historical events happen during my lifetime, I always jump and think, what's the movie going to be about? Now, I know how Hollywood dramatizations could be. It's going to be full of suspense and thrill. But when the pandemic had started and I started quarantining, I was just working remotely. Like, I worked from home, ate a lot of cereal, and made a lot of mixtapes. So I decided to jump the gun and get way ahead of those Hollywood powerhouses and made my own movie trailer. I'm going to pitch it to you guys right now.
This summer, just when you thought everything was fine,
A Washington state resident fell ill after returning from Wuhan, China, where the outbreak began.
join us as we enter a new normal.
Yeah, my boss just called. He said we're going to have to start working remotely.
We try new things.
Trader Joe's brand Frosted Mini Wheats are delicious. Whew.
We try new hobbies.
I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea.
Oh my god, chills. Ooh, let's run that back one more time.
We have more time than ever.
Of course I'm going to continue to watch Girlfriends. I love Reggie Hayes.
You say you want a good man, and then you cheat on him. You say you want a good man, you leave him at the altar. You say you want to help a good man, you throw away the meatballs he paid good money for.
Matthew Mormon Christopher brings the performance of a lifetime in Lockdown.
I'll be sure to log off and then get those started right away. And then I'll email you the reports first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your day. I will. Oh, I'm about to go shoot some zombies, baby.
Streaming this summer on Netflix.
Whenever I'm watching Hulu and I see these eHarmony commercials popping up, I almost get nearly offended that eHarmony has the gall and the audacity to make these women think that they can match them with these perfect guys. Like they own a vault full of these guys who are just handsome, will talk to your mother every weekend on the phone, and will prep for you. No, not cook, prep for you. Like cutting up the scallions and throwing on top of the baked potato. That type of shit. Well, I linked up with these tech guys to make a state-of-the-art algorithm that will make you match with these more practical and down-to-earth guys. Check it out.
Here at Lowered Expectations, we give you real guys in real time. Here's our first man, Jeremy.
What's up? I'm Jeremy. You know, like, date with me, it's just like a little bit of a vibe, you know, maybe we'll crack open a couple Four Locos, maybe we'll hit up the Chick-fil-A, we get that bomb-ass sauce, maybe even try out that sweet Thai chili and just dip our nuts, girl. I got 3 different streams of income, and only 2 of them involve credit card fraud. One of my boys works over in Zappos.com, and I can get some Jordans for nothing, girl. I can even get you some Kyries. All in my Bible, the 10 Crack Commandments by Notorious Big. Never get high on your own supply. And you know, if you don't, it's all good. I don't even need this dating app. You know I got hoes.
If you're not interested in Jeremy, there's always Todd.
What's going on? Name's Todd. I love Kid Rock, and I lost my virginity at a See-Through concert. You can always feel safe with me because I can bench 185 pounds 13 times. I think a great date would be if we go to TGI, we go to see UFC Fight Night, and then I fight a dude for looking at you. I promise if one day we can get serious, I'll fight your brother at Thanksgiving. I one time got in an argument with the lead singer of Incubus over a cigarette. Never afraid to break out the guns. Just call me Todd Nugent. I wear sunglasses when it's raining, when it's shining, inside or outdoor. It helps me check out chicks.
And if Todd's not the way you roll, why don't you go a little out of the area and go for Louie Long?
What's going on, lady fam? It's your boy, Louie Long from Strong Island. And now that I'm off probation, I can date outside of the state. I think an ideal date would be me and you go to the Friendlies, we split up a burger, we get a little bit of chicken tenders, and then we eat one of those ice creams that look like a monster. The best part about me is, you get a package deal with 2. You get me and my son, like Piazza Patrick Ewing. I may look like I'm a big, strong, tough guy from the strong, but no, I'm very sensitive. I cry died twice during Click. As a sources of income, me and my uncle Anthony have many different business ventures that we cannot talk about right now. You don't have to worry about being humiliated and being harassed while out in public with me. If some bozo comes and steps to you, I'll send his ass packing right over to Jersey where he belongs. So vote for me, Louie Long, of the Strong Island, to be on American Idol. This ain't American Idol?
Lowered expectations, because every guy kinda sucks.
Me and my best friend Wooly from time to time will shoot each other over some ideas that we have sparking in our head. Whether it be a sketch, a song, or maybe even just an idea or something we just find funny. He sent me something over that I think is gold. I want to feature it right on the show right now. This is Wooly Hits the Streets.
Hello, this is Woolly Mammoth, and this is Wooly Hits the Streets. Driving around here in South Jersey, one thing that always keeps me coming back is the terrible fucking coffee. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go get some right now. Party on the budget. Folks, I think right here we might be able to find just about the worst coffee in all of New Jersey. So the first stop on our list is a little cornerstone known as Country Farms, known simply to the locals as Country. It should be some pretty good coffee. We'll see. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
And now, a Kieran Stewart Show, original news program.
What's going on, homies? It's your boy Skyler, and I'm here getting hella crossfaded, giving you guys the Alpha Theta Phi weekly update. This past Thursday, we had a killer mixer with the girls' field hockey squad. Jonah Gase and Colton Wong started to run table for about 9 rounds, until my boy Steve took a celeb shot and then drained it in, taking them off table. House rules. Our boy Fish Tank heaved 2 times, bro. And word on the street is that our boy Pat Donovan hooked up with Jessica Caldwell. We're gonna mark that one up. It's pretty freaking rad. In other news, our fellow Phi brother, Carl Dennison, just had an a cappella performance this last Wednesday with his group, the Acafellas. Now, for me personally, I wish they played a little bit more posty, but I was pretty chill with the Shaggy and the Third Eye Blind. So shout out my boy Carl again, because that was a real ass performance. And quite honestly, I want to say congratulations to my bro Carl, because I'm going to mark that performance up as pretty freaking rad. And now, we have our final segment of the night, Weekly Ratios.
Yo, dude, come to computer. Weekly Ratios is on.
Dude, I was up in study hall this past week, and I gotta say, it was freaking sausage fest, dude. Like, if I was at Oktoberfest, like, I'm saying it was hauling up with Wiener Schnitzel. But surprisingly enough, I walked to the Carl's Jr. after, and that place was swimming in trim. Like, if this was the middle of the ocean or something like that, that trim would be in schools, like fish or something like that, bro. Crazy amount of trim at the Carl's Jr. Went to a little kickback at the rugby house this past Friday, and it was pretty chill. The ratio was about 2 to 1, but the next afternoon afterward, I popped over to the Panera Bread, and that thing had more tail than Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog, bro. I mean, bro, like, I got a broccoli cheddar soup and almost a side of tail with that.
Yo, dude, that was a pretty sweet segment.
And that's all we got for this week, Phi brothers. Shout out to my little Greg, because it's his birthday this weekend. We're gonna get him totally tanked. Check in next Sunday for the Alpha Theta Phi weekly update.